2 episodes of setup and slow burn, but the gears are grinding. There is a conspiracy in the palace where we're talking about the irrigation system and the hygienes. But I think something is going to be blocking the irrigation system. Something is happening where I feel like there's some sort of corpse or some sort of blockage that's going to cause an epidemic in the palace. There is also 2 very suspicious characters. Classic Apothecary Diaries misdirection probably, but there's Shin, which was Li Hua faction, and Hongyang, which is our faction. And the only suspicion is the cameraman was very sus about Shin. She was making very sinister looks with her lips, her mouth, and Hongyang at the end of last episode was also like, what's happening right now? There is also, people are pregnant, right? People are pregnant, and it seems like someone is out there to kind of like bait that. The dresses are showing the area that would expose the belly, but there's also like this, what is it? The oil scent, some sort of like perfume, some sort of like smell that is very toxic for pregnant people. So a lot of things are being set up right now. There's also the cat, right? What the hell is up with the cat and the alleyway that we find the cat? Because that alleyway is also where I think in episode 1, we saw like an attack happen on somebody and it was kind of briefly cut out. Very odd. And also, there's that girl, Shisui. Is she Lulan? What's Lulan's dad up to? Is he planning all this stuff? Where's Sugire? Let's begin today's reaction. Okay. Concubine Jin is dead. Who? Who? Concubine Jin? I got no clue who that is. Alright. Corpse fungus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's not very good. Some sort of like mushroom like spores are happening off of the corpse and it's probably blocking like the, you know, the irrigation system. There's supposed to be some sort of blockage, right? Shaolin! She's teaching the kids! Is she teaching everybody how to, you know, be literate right now? I don't know. Maybe she is. Or she's just drawing something stupid on the ground and everyone's like, oh, cool. She's the mastermind of the palace. Remember, she's the mastermind. Someone's missing. Tao is missing. Good prospect, good marriage. I wonder if she just really didn't want the marriage to happen, so she just like disappeared. But another missing person. So many different things to keep track of, but okay. Some sort of court lady disappeared. Marriage is supposed to happen with the bureaucrat, but she gone. Is it because she didn't want to get married? Did she get kidnapped? I don't know. Mao Mao! The cat's so cute! Drama. Bunch of onna drama. Gyokyo. Trying to cover up that belly. Yo. To Jinshi? What? Didn't she want to say something to Mama in private? The baby. Oh, look at that pout. The Gyokyo pout. Too goddamn cute. Hongyang though. You really sus? Should we distrust Hongyang? Is it just misdirection? What's she planning? Has she been scheming since season 1? I think I made a comment in season 1 that like we shouldn't trust any of Gyokyo's servants. Is Hongyang actually some sort of like spy? That's right, to make them literate. They're reading their dojins, bro. They're reading their BL dojins. Yeah. Translators. And Shaolan is basically becoming like a subs translator, bro. No more official scans are coming out. So like we need people to pick up the fucking fan subs, bro, and she's doing that. Penmanship school. Okay.
下女のための学校か。
Good investment.
意外と行動が早い。
What?
いつもの視線はどうした？体の具合でも悪いの？
They just assumed that Mama would be upset about this because it's another job to do. But this is different though. She actually wants everyone else to become literate. It helps everyone else, so she's very positive about this. But all the other side quests and stuff felt like a fucking chore that we had to do, you know?
何でしょうか。
One second. 2, 1. We should be good.
視線はどうした？体の具合でも悪いのですか？
その反応はなんで。
なんか落ち着かな
It's unsettling for her to smile and say yes. Okay.
マゾメ。
And I call you a sadist, bro. Mama the sadist and Jinshi the masochist?
それでどう思う？
I think it's good.
実際学びたいもの、年季が明けた後の仕事にもつながりますし。
そう。行ってみろ。
南側の広場は搬入など正門が近く、上級妃や中級妃が集まる一等地です。
Okay.
気ぐらいの
Oh, they
女
get
女たちが
jealous?
教育を受けることを心よく思わないか。
The gatekeeping is unreal, bro. How dare these peasant girls try to better themselves? Ugh, disgusting.
北側にした方が良さそうだな。
ええ、そちらはあまり手入れが行きたてものもあると聞きます。そこを回収すれば十分。表向きは職業訓練としてはいかがでしょう。飯の種。
Okay.
そういうものか？
たまに。
たまに？
はい。
Occasional snacks.
毎度当たる博打にのめり込む者はいません。
True, you gotta make them keep chasing the high, bro. You can't just keep giving it to them. Gotta be a carrot and the stick. Mama was quite right. Kind of fucked up though. The conditioning here is crazy.
込む者はいません。
Once in a while, you know? Gotta let them work for it.
発想は、自覚があるから聞いてくるんだろうけど、の主観です。お話は以上で。
もう一つ。お前、キノコには詳しいか？
Corpse fungus was mentioned today in the title.
詳しいか？
Shrooms.
まあ、食用にも調薬にも使いますの。
この時期になると、勝手にキノコを取って食中。
Food poisoning.
Food
poisoning was also mentioned today, right? With the concubine Jin or something dying of food poisoning.
でイカンと松茸を食べていたやつもいた。
Is that us?
果樹園の果実もよくなく。
あれは毒キノコじゃん。
Oh yeah, that did happen. Mama's tail's out.
なので間違えて処分してほしい。
Alright.
その際、どんな毒キノコがあるかも仕事は毒味を除いて休んでもらうことになる。
Yes, sir.
玉葉様の前で説明した方が良さそうだ
But
け
he
ど。
didn't.
何なんだ?
He wants to keep it a secret from Gyokyo. I wonder why he would tell her that. Because it'd be disrespectful for him to remove Mao Mao from Gyokyo's services right in front of her while he makes her go do other shit for him instead. Interesting.
何かあるかもしれないが、面白そうだ。
Or maybe it has less to do with the interpersonal dynamics of, you know, using Mao Mao and more of the secrets of the food poisoning and the mushrooms and trying to prevent Gyokyo from getting involved to keep her from harms because there's something crazy happening. Corpse fungus is the episode title.
どこから行こうかな。花園に果樹園に松林の場所はたくさんある。今はどんどん生えてくる季節におかんがこっそり取るなら、人の手が頻繁に。
If they intentionally hid that knowledge from Hongyang, that'd be fucking crazy. If Jinshi is already aware that Hongyang is this, that would be actually insane.
も良さそうだ。となると、やはり北の方か。
Yo.
妙にツンとするような変な匂いって。
Hisui mentioned.
漏れた汚水が栄養育ってるのかな。
I feel that's pretty important. The leaking sewage is feeding the mushrooms. Corpse fungus. The leaking sewage has to do with the dead body, right? A corpse right now is infecting all the mushrooms to become toxic? What happens if we eat these? And maybe the person, maybe concubine Jin that died from food poisoning ate a toxic mushroom that became toxic because of the corpse, which is the leaking sewage. What? Huh. She's thinking.
マオなんだか臭くない？
Mushroom picking?
充実した一日でした。
Okay.
薬として使えるキノコも収穫でだと言って置いてきたから、いくらヤブでも食べないだろう。
Is bro really trying to be tempted by Are they really poisonous? Maybe if I tried one, I could tell. Bro, don't eat it! Don't!
すぐに玉葉様の夕げだから早く着替えてね。
Red lighting. Blood red sunset lighting. Uh-oh. Hongyang again! What's she tying on her wrist? What does that mean? What does that mean? Out where?
わかりました。つまり、
concubine Jin. It's like a sign of respect. Oh man, this is crazy. Because like anytime there's like blood red sunset lighting, something usually crazy happens. And the fact that we're now accompanying Hongyang, who's been suspicious all this time, yeah, what's about to happen?
人妃という妃でね、中級妃でも上位の方よ、娘だったの。ここ1年こもりき
Sick
り
for
だっ
the
たのだけ
past
ど、
year.
食中毒を起こしたらしく。
So I guess maybe it's a bit too much to assume that she got poisoned off of the poison fungus, right? The corpse fungus. Because the corpse fungus is a relatively new thing happening, right? It's just been happening for a year apparently for concubine Jin.
れることもなかったのだから、実家に帰ればよかったのに。
珍しいですね。
Why are you so invested? Why is Hongyang so invested?
人妃はちょっと性格に難がある方だった。妃や女官
She a
への嫉妬が
bitch?
激しくて、
She's just jealous
中傷
onna?
したり。
Okay, she deserved a death. She harasses lower class members and even bullies them physically. You know what? She deserved a death.
姫を身ごもった玉葉
Makeup.
様が毒を盛られたの。
Season 1, episode 1, right? Yep. The dramatic instruments. As soon as Hongyang said that, bro, the time, no one says anything. Hongyang says like a very dramatic line. Everybody pauses, camera pans out. Hear it again, hear it again.
姫を身ごもった玉葉様が
Right here, right here, right
毒
here.
を盛られたのは、
Whoa,
さ
whoa.
すがに上級妃に対して直接嫌がらせけれど、そんな性格だもの。人妃様がらしいの。
What an eerie soundtrack.
もございまして。
This is Jin? Okay.
止まりだったわ。内部は相当荒れて、お月の次女たちまで肩身の正直。
Yeah, to be honest, I am too relieved. She sounds like a menace. All she did was be toxic and hurt other people, bro. Fuck her.
また玉葉様に何かあったら。
ホンニャン様からすれば、それが本音だよな。
We're not talking about the makeup event? I thought the little makeup stuff was happening. Anyways, minor detail. But concubine Jin, she sucks. And now she's dead and everyone should be happy. But it shouldn't be that simple. What else is happening?
起こしたらしくて、そのまま。
その際、どんな毒キノコ
How does this all
な
link
ぜ
up?
人氏様はキノコを知る？
Now is this all linking up? Did she
な
eat
ぜ
the
玉
mushrooms?
葉様のいる翡翠宮で
That's right, because Gyokyo is involved with... Sorry, Gyokyo had Hongyang there too. And there seems to be very involved with concubine Jin mentioned. And Jin, she wants the investigation of the mushroom, because the mushrooms clearly is the root cause of the food poisoning, no?
なかったのか。それは翡翠宮の人間。
Who else is sus here?
人妃を毒キノコで殺した犯。
Could Hongyang have done it?
入れが過ぎるように見えていたが、利用しているじゃないか。なんて腹の内がバレた。しかし、玉葉様は
What if she is? What if she took it personally? It'd be crazy. Right now, the main culprit most likely is Hongyan or Shin, right? I don't know why I'm bringing Shin into this right now, even though she's not even involved with our faction. It's just because she was being suspicious last episode. Just a random dart. The most intuitive guess right now is Hongyang, right? She seems to be the main one involved. But like, would she go out and say all this stuff to Mama so openly and brazenly, saying like, "Oh, I'm glad she died"? I don't know. Let's bring Lulan for this. Let's blame Lulan somehow. She didn't do anything. Fuck Lulan, bro. Lulan and Shisui did it. I don't know, bro. You leave Xiaolan alone. Xiaolan too busy making fan subs. Yeah. Hongyang. You? Really? I would have never even imagined that Jinchi would ever assume Mama for any of this due to how much personal work that we've done together.
ていた棒どころか感心さえしてしまう。
どうぞ。
That hand.
人妃の次女だよな。
That hand.
何かにかぶれたのか。
Did she do it? Did her own people do it? Why is her hand fucked up like that? From touching the poison mushrooms? The corpse fungus? Did they do it?
かぶれ今の傷を。せめてどんな症
Spit
状
on
が
your
あった
grave.
のか生前に聞けていればな。
Imagine she lifts up the fucking mask to inspect the symptoms to get a quick little autopsy report, completely disrespecting, desecrating the fucking corpse of concubine Jin in front of everybody in the ceremony. Do it, Mama. Peek at it, bro. Peek at it. Lift it up. Lift it up.
せめてどんな症状があったのか。
No. That would be so beyond disrespectful, bro. It's like a fucking funeral service ceremony. Cover the face and Mama fucking lifts it up just to see what does their rashes look like. Go. Whoa. Someone else will do it for us. Concubine's son. Woo! Hey, someone else did it. Nuclear drama. Nuclear drama. Bald. They're both suffering from the same thing, huh? If you look at both of them, the rashes, the loss of hair, everything, huh? Did both of them eat the corpse fungus?
あの顔のただれ。
Damn.
お前
She's more petty than me. That girl really got involved in some fucking nuclear drama. I want to know what happened to Concubine's son with, you know, Jin.
キノコには詳しいか？
お月の次女たちまで肩身の狭い思いを。
Corpse fungus.
なるほど、見えてきた。探したかったものが。
Okay. Other people involved in the same stuff?
騒ぎを起こした女は孫妃という下級妃だと聞いた。
Low-ranking
裕
concubine.
福な商家の娘、帝がネアを訪れることになったそうだ。
Wow! Even got the emperor.
おと
なんでどうして
I must stay true to my integrity. I must be consistent with my content. Bald? Bald?
この病にかかり、妃から降ろされると
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible.
嫁に行くこともできない。高級に起きた。ではなぜその下級妃が人妃の葬儀である
She believes her. She blames her for
病
it.
の原因が人妃
And concubine Jin looked like her face, right? Her entire face kind of looks the same, right? You got the balding patches and the inflammation happening on the faces.
にある
Fungus? Corpse fungus?
見つけた。
Oh, dangerous looking. Looks like corals, man.
天
Scary.
使様、こちらを。
も
はい、
Mask up.
猛毒ですから。
これは
That's scary looking. Like most mushrooms, right? They don't look like this. Like if you were walking around in the forest and you saw a mushroom or some sort of fungus that looks like this, you know to stay the fuck away from it. Look at it. Look at it, bro.
雑木林です。長年放置されて荒れた林は良い環境だったのでしょう。
Ooh.
発生自体大変危険な代物です。ほんの
Reminds me of that poison mushroom that the kid from I Parry Everything ate. I forgot the name of that mushroom, but it had a crazy name. It's like the most devilish fucking like poisonous toxic mushroom ever, and bro ate it and got like immunity against any poison. Some sort of dragon mushroom, I
触
don't
れるだ
know.
けでも毒性を吐き、それ以上近づかないでください。こうなりますよ。
Really? Oh, she tested it on herself already.
と薬草を採取していた時に同じキノコを見つけまして、
触っ
すぐに洗い流しましたが、
Immediately,
その
but
通り
they're
です
still burnt.
その
他は私がやった実験の後です。
Yep, self-inflicted.
なんだ海とは
Yeah, she does
そうい
that
や
for
初めて
fun.
見せそんなことはどうでもよく。
そんなこと
肌がただれ、髪が抜けていました。
Same with Son.
人士さんを探しておられたのでは？
死がいい
Gao Shun confirmed.
突然謎の病にかかり
Ooh,
毒物が原因
mysterious toy piano.
その犯人
Concubine Jin, yep.
そうだだが実際に毒を持っそして1年前人妃にも 損
Like, we could assume at this point that concubine Jin was the one that came into contact with that lethal mushroom fungus and somehow inflicted onto concubine Son, but Jin didn't handle it well. So both of them are now, you know, has that same symptoms.
盛ろうとして誤って触れてしまったんだろう。それからの人皮は予知してな。
Deserved.
月に一度は様子を見に行っていたった。もともと気ぐらいの高い妃だ。自殺した。というのが仕えていた侍女たちの証言だ。
And the woman that served her today, remember when we entered that ceremony, giving out the flowers, the hand, right? We saw the rash. Now you have to wonder, did the woman that served her set her up for this? Because concubine Jin sounds like a terrible person. What if her ladies in waiting hate her? You know what I mean? Like Li Shu, for example, right? Concubine Li Shu, her servants fucking hate her back in season 1, maybe still now, right? They were bullying her, so like something like that was also happening?
妻はだが人皮は毒キノコを口にして死んだのとするとおかしいです。
どういうことだ？
食べることで腹痛や嘔吐、しびれを引き起こします。
Okay.
口の中には炎症まで広がるとは聞いたことがありません。
本当か？
顔の
Fairly new because it's a new type. Because again, I was talking about how even if you've had this shit for a year long, the recent events of what was introduced with like, you know, the blockage of the sewage or something, right? The corpse fungus episode title, there must be some sort of rotten corpse, some sort of dead body that is making all this shit fester and evolve. And that's why the new symptoms are new?
見えました。直接毒キノコをこすりつけたような。
Or that. But her servants weren't. The servants' hands were not clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's just conjecture. Oh.
実いただけませんか？
Okay.
できれば力があって口の硬い宦官を
Put the quack doctor onto
確
it.
信はありませんよ。
He can't do physical labor.
それでもやれ。
方が気楽でいいか。わかりました。
しかし、何を調べるつもりなのでしょう、シャオマは。
わからん。あとは証拠を探すだけだ。
She good at this detective work. Now we just gotta prove. Did someone betray Jin? Every time she comes back stinky. Still doing fan subs. Stinky.
キノコ。
Corpse fungus finally? What is it? Is there a dead body here? What is it? Corpse?
この匂いは。
Rotting flesh? Ooh. Ew. Oh, yo! Alright, we got some jewelry. That's a whole ass skeleton. How long has it been here, man? And who set this up? Who set this up? I would like to blame Suire right now. But like, she's been gone for a while. I don't know, man. Blame Lulan's dad. Something Suire. I don't fucking fancy.
これが証拠というわけですか。
当たるとは思いませんでしたけどね。
あの遺体、人皮で間違いなさそうだ。
That body was Jin? Okay, so that is concubine Jin. Got it.
はわかりませんが、なのでしょう。
病に伏せったあたり。
本物は林。
Wait. Holy fuck, because I'm like, how could this be concubine Jin? Because concubine Jin was at the ceremony today. Well, that's the wrong body. For a second, I was like, buffering, loading. How could that be? But we just saw. Okay. Oh, so why would people think that Jin looks the same? Twin sisters? I don't know.
本物は林に埋められ、別人がなりす
Imposter?
容疑の遺体は。
Fake?
行方不明の女
Tao.
前に姿を
That's how Tao acts plays into it.
人
Oh,
皮とよく似ているのでは
what the
聞き込みを
fuck?
した
Classic Apothecary Diaries, man. They just keep doing this shit. It's just like they keep getting away with it. And the scariest thing is when the two blonde girls show up. That's gonna fuck with their minds even more, man. I'm already up in arms about Shisui and Lulan, but when the two new blondies show up, like, oh my god. And right here, Tao and Jin, similar builds. Tao and Jin, this is how they hit it. Tao was the one, you know, that was basically like missing, but also, you know, acting as the body double, and the real Jin was dead. So why would she be playing double? Why would Tao be playing body double though? Why? What would compel her to do that? Why? Why? Who's hiding it? Who planned this shit?
つまり予感はジン妃の次女と共謀していたと。
惜しい事情はわかりませんが、でな憶測ならある。
The conjectures are always true.
竹は嫉妬だろう。勘が求愛されたことが気に食わなかったのだ。
Okay, okay.
来てくださることもないのに。
And that is so sad because later on, the Emperor did visit Jin. But by that time, was it Tao? That's even funny to imagine that.
タオはひどく当たられていたらしい。それで事件か事故か。
Oh! What happened? She bleeding out the head. Holy shit! Accidentally pushed her? Something happened and she just died. They hit her body. So like all an accident, and she died, and they literally planted her body in the forest, and then she just played the fucking body double out of guilt the entire time. You gotta play Jin now. you gotta play Jin now. What the fuck? This is crazy. Who the fuck is Son? The other girl. Fuck. There's Tao and Jin, which is the same, and there's Son, which we saw today, right? We already saw that. She crashed the fuck out.
証拠が残っていましたので。
Mushrooms.
キノコです。あの辺りに生えていたキノコはどう飲んで生えるんです。通りで独特な風習がしていたはキノコ観察を楽しんでいたとは。
She just changes gears so fucking hard when it comes to do with anything, you know, other than... She just loves the apothecary stuff.
まさか死体の上でキノコ観察を楽しんでいたとは。
Dang, you're the same girl?
どうする気だ?
I don't know. Keep it? Research? Eat it?
さああるんです。
死体に生えるキノコがか?
そんな冬中仮想のようなキノコは見つそれに人に生えるなら冬人仮想かと。
Corpse fungi. Title drop. Title drop. Gaoshin's little bow here is so cute. Sorry, young lady. Bye. Hey, you got one mushroom down there, though. There's one mushroom down there. You got one there, huh? What can we do with this one?
死体からあるとすれば。
Ooh.
どんな紅葉があるのだろう。
You wanna try? What a fucked up imagination at the end. She sounds like she really wants to try, huh? What effect would it have? Instead of blue roses, we got blue mushrooms. And that is today's episode of Apothecary Diaries. A lot of, I mean, it's still set up, but today had a lot of crazy shit happening. Essentially, body double stemming from some sort of argument that caused like an accidental death of concubine Jin. And Tao had to play the body double, and there's also implications that these lady servants, you know, use those mushrooms to kind of like, I don't know, fuck her face up like that. What a crazy incident. But they're both dead now. Jin was buried, and Tao was at the funeral ceremony, and Son also impacted, you know, face-wise with the rashes and stuff, and they're balding. Crazy shit. But this is different from what I was imagining, because I was imagining, because like the body here being buried a year ago or something, right? It's been a long time. I'm still concerned about the irrigation system mentioned last episode and some sort of blocked off sewage and perhaps, you know, a body, a corpse. It's there, like that happened in episode 1, because in episode 1 clearly someone did die, right? In the alleyway that we actually find Mao Mao the cat. I don't know where that's going, but crazy shit, body doubles, mind blown, and Mao Mao kind of thinking about like, what would happen if we grew mushrooms from a dead body? Is that the secret? Is that the super secret that Surire was keeping? The elixir of life, you know, the resurrection technique that we were talking about in season 1? I don't know. That's it for me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.